It's on my mind. And as you can see by the title, I want to know how you are preparing for retirement, or are you even preparing for retirement? Because I was having a conversation just yesterday with my mom, who was getting ready for retirement in June. And what she said to me was, my body, my mind is ready to retire, but my bank account is not. How many of us can relate? Put a comment, give me a like if that makes sense, or you know somebody that could relate. Because when she said that, I was like, damn, I got to write that down, because that will be my topic of discussion and conversation with you guys today. Now, what is your game plan? What is your strategy? How are you preparing for retirement? I wanted to talk about this because from the conversation I had with my mom, I find that a lot of people put all their eggs in the 401k basket or something similar, right? And that's all that they have going on for retirement. Maybe, their job may be matching some of that retirement money that they're putting away. But after 26 years, pretty much, right? 26 years, she's feeling as if she's not ready to retire because her bank account is not ready for the retirement. And why is that? Why is that? If you have any idea, put that in the comment section. I'm really curious and I want to know. I wanted to talk about this topic today with you guys because there are options. There are options right now that you and I can start taking advantage of today. And there's so many of them coming out today, and tomorrow there'll be new ones. And with AI, there's going to be a new system, a new product, a new thing to try to get out there and use to make some money, whether that be online or in person. There's tons of opportunities being created, and it's important for you to take advantage of what you can learn, what skill sets you can develop, and how you can grow in the area that you want to maybe earn or make an impact in. Because sometimes the two things that I find motivate and drive people to take action: money or mission. And sometimes it's a little bit of both. I like to think that the mission should be greater than the need or the want for money. Because if the mission keeps you going when the money's not coming, that's going to be what you need for long-term longevity in anything that you're building. Because there's going to be ups, there's going to be downs. And like I said earlier, right now there's a bunch of people at work, going to work because they have bills to pay. I keep reinforcing and repeating myself when it comes to bills paying me on a monthly basis. I want that for you too. If there are bills that are just coming every month, you get a envelope and you open it up and it's a bill. My question is, if that bill could turn around and pay you, why aren't we taking advantage of it? For 26 years, my mom has been working for Kaiser. A lot of people know Kaiser because that's their hospital, their doctors there. And she's getting ready to retire, and she doesn't feel like she's ready because her bank account isn't ready. Kaiser's a huge company, major insurance company, right? And after giving 26 years of her life to Kaiser, she doesn't feel ready. And a lot of people aren't even in a position where they're going to retire from a Kaiser and get benefits and things of that nature. And they're not doing anything to try to get in a position. And I wonder, what is it that they know that I don't know? Because to me, being prepared just means going out, finding information, and acting on the information. For example, if I told you that, hey, there's a there's a building where if you show up to this building, they're giving away free bags of money, right? And I have the address to get to that location. All you would need is the address and a way to get there to get the bag of money if that's what you were looking for. So when there's opportunities to literally pay us and we're not going after it, but we have the need for the extra income, I'm confused at what's happening, right? So when my mom told me this yesterday after our conversation, I said, okay, I'm not going crazy. Because if my mom is going through this in her situation at her age, I know there's people that just aren't talking about it for whatever reason. And I want to talk about it. I want to bring up the fat elephant in the room that no one wants to talk about, right? Let's talk about it. So if you're watching, I want to know, how are you preparing for retirement? Because one day we're all going to want to kick our feet up. We're all going to want to rest our mind and say, hey, you know what? I've done enough. Now's my time. So if we know that most people's jobs, most people's retirement plans with their 401k may not necessarily last you, may not necessarily be enough for you to really live and do what you want to do, what are we doing to change that situation when that retirement comes around? I'm really trying to learn. So if you guys have any suggestions, if you guys are working on anything, share with me. Share with me. Hi, what's going on, man? So right now I'm at work, working from home. My headset on. I'll be talking to some people in about 15 minutes about healthcare, about getting them the right plan for their healthcare needs. And it's interesting because I have a license and I have to take continuous education to make sure that I know what I'm talking about. So the information I'm passing along to these folks is correct, right? And there's other things. You probably are doing something different at your job. And that skill set that you're using to perform the job is valuable not only to the company that you're with, but to other companies. So if you were to take that idea and say, you know what, there's this other company that could use my skill set. So from, let's just say 9 to 5, from 9 to 5, I'm at my job, giving my time to this company, and I'm earning an income for doing so. From, let's say 6 to 10, if I can use that same skill that I use at my job and provide it to somebody else who may pay me double, right? Let's say I'm making 30 bucks an hour at my job from 9 to 5, but somebody else decides that, hey, look, I like you and the skill sets that you bring to the table. And I know I could probably get the work done cheaper, but I like you and I want you to come help me get this done outside of your job, and I'll pay you. Because you have the skill, you can go earn that income. If you don't have the skill, you can't. And there's so many jobs that you're doing right now or you have done in the past that somebody else needs that skill set for, but you're not advertising the fact that you have those skill sets, or you're not talking to people, having conversations and sharing that you can help them with that challenge, with that problem that they're going through. And that's where some of us are messing up. It's not that we don't have the answer. It's not that we don't have the skill set. It's we're not having the conversation. And I was talking to my younger sister who said to me, she said, sometimes, I feel like I don't want to bother people, so I don't ask them. I don't ask them. So imagine if I had a skill set that I love to use. Let's say I love to draw and I'm an artist, and my sister needed a picture for whatever project she wanted to get done. And I said, I'm an artist and I can help you. But she's like, you know what? I don't want to bother you. So I don't want to ask you to do it. For me, it'll be a pleasure for me to use my skill sets to draw and let her use it for her project and let people enjoy what I have done. I would love to do that. But you see, her mindset is, I don't want to bother you. So she never would ask the question, and she would miss out on having that beautiful piece of art that I can create and giving me the opportunity to go out and actually create, do what I love. And a lot of times I think we miss just that little piece. And because we're not paying attention, so many opportunities get missed just the same way. So it is March 19th, to be exact, 2025. I have an appointment in 10 minutes at work. My calendar keeps alerting me. I have an appointment at 11 o'clock Pacific. So I'm going to have to let you guys go. But I want to let you know before I do go that you have what it takes to be successful. All the opportunities are already here. Don't get distracted. I'm going to say it again. Don't get distracted. There's so many things that are already here to take advantage of to get the results you're looking for. And more things are coming, more things are being created. You just have to focus. Focus on the things that make sense for you to do right now without getting distracted, that'll lead you to where you want to be, the end goal, the destination, right? That's what I would recommend. So if there's anything that I can do to assist you, I know there is, because we're all paying bills and we want to make sure that these bills don't keep bullying us each and every single month. If you want to take control and not let your bills bully you each and every single month, I'm here for you, right? I'm against bills bullying people. So don't go to work all day, every day, all week, just to make sure that when the bills come, you're handing over your cash, right? Let's get into a situation where we're happy to see bills coming, because the more bills we have, they're all paying us. And not just your bills, not just my bills, my neighbor across the street, my neighbor to the left, my neighbor to the right, my neighbor behind. We all have bills to pay. I just happen to know how these bills can pay me, and I didn't come up with the system. Somebody else showed it to me. I said, hey, look, I never knew this was possible. And if you know, share it with me. I want to know. And I found out and I started taking advantage. Why some people don't want to take advantage, I have no clue. Am I trying to convince anybody to take advantage? Absolutely not. But what I will say is the opportunity is there for anyone who wants to take advantage of it. I have the information to share, but I don't know who that person is. So if that's you, let me know in the comments. Let's connect. Let's have a conversation. You can ask questions and make sure that the information makes sense to you, like it did for me before I got started. But I don't want this to be a situation where you look back 5 years, 10 years and say, you know what? I remember watching this video and this guy was talking about making bills, pay him every single month. And I passed on it. I didn't pay attention. Now that I have a mountain of bills right here, it'd be awesome if these bills could pay me. I wonder what that was that he was talking about. So just go ahead and save the video. Let me know if I can help you. And if it's not the right time, I completely understand. When the time is right, you'll have the video saved. Thanks for your time today. Go out there and make it a great day. Please talk to somebody, have a smile on your face, and just share some positive energy. It's just as easy to do that versus be negative or keep your mouth closed, right? Have some fun today. Life is too short if you're not living it. Enjoy it. Every single second, every single day can bring new opportunities, new things. As I'm looking out, I see birds flying. One made a nest over here. Every single day I get to see the birds now, right? There's new things happening. Just go out there, slow down, smell the roses, and then impact somebody in a positive way. Leave some positivity everywhere that you go, and you'll find that life will be that much sweeter. And if I can help again, please let me know. That's what I'm here for. I show up for you. But if you don't let me know how I can help, I'll just keep showing up every day until you're ready. Till the next time, make it a great day. Enjoy yourself. Peace.